The semi-final win last season over Manchester United, that must have given the players a lot of belief because they'd suffered so many times in big games against United.
Yeah. I guess the United, all the teams suffered every time. I think that we played very well in that semi-final. We deserved to beat them, and also because it was the semi-final in FA Cup. But I think when you play a derby, everything can happen in every situation. But for us, it was very important for our mind.
You said before that you don't think that you have United's mentality. You said that this season. Do you think now that you have?
No, I think that United is better than us. It's better also now, because we can be like them in 1 year and a half, in 2 years. They have this mentality for 25 years. We can be like them. Not now. It's impossible. This. I think that we can improve. It's clear if we continue to win. If in the end we win a championship, if we win another cup, I think that we started last season, but in 2 years it's impossible.
You don't think that the fact that you lost at Sunderland and then won so impressively 2 days later is a sign that your mentality is?
Yeah, no, but there, for this reason I was disappointed after Sunderland. I wanted from the players a big game against Liverpool, because I know that was very difficult, because in 2 days. But it's very tough in this moment. It's very hard to play 2 games for us in 48 hours. Liverpool played 2 days before. In this moment, it's very difficult. I think that we did a fantastic performance against Liverpool. And
did that not show your strength, the strength of your players?
Yeah. I wanted this after Sunderland. Not because I think that we deserve to win 3-0 against Sunderland, because it's impossible to lose 1 game. Against Sunderland is incredible. 29 shooting goal, 70% of ball possession. But this is a football. But after that defeat, I wanted that my players played a strong game against Liverpool. It was really important.
How many of the United players would get in your team?
I think that if you want my opinion, United at the moment is the best team in England. It's the best team, because maybe not now, because they have 6-7 players injured, important players, but they have 23-24 top players. It's a strong team. He has a strong mentality. It's a fantastic team. Now for me is in the top. Yeah.
Or if you went through their squad, first squad, how many of those would get in your team?
From United? No, I'm happy with my players. This is normal. I trust all my players. But if you ask me how many players there are in United, top players, United has all top players, but Nani, Rooney, Giggs, Ferdinand, Carrick, I think Valencia, these are good players. And I follow some.
You're saying you scored 16 goals in the Premier League, you're top of the table, but Sir Alex says that he thinks Tottenham are playing the best football in the country. Do you think he finds it hard to praise Manchester?
It's always difficult to say our neighbor plays the better football. It's difficult this. I think that until now we play the best football in Premier League. Until today. Maybe in the next 4 months, I don't know. But I can say that Tottenham, if I say Tottenham can win a title, because until now they did a fantastic season. Sure.
I think the best you trusted really big psychological head, but when you beat them at Old Trafford,
yes. Yes. For us, it was important to beat them in the FA semi-final last year. It was important to beat them in Old Trafford. But you know, it's not important 6-1, because in that game they played for 40 minutes with 10 players. When you play with 10 players, it's very difficult. But it was important because we did a good performance. We played very well away for this.
Is that, Roberto, when you talk about only having 17 players, you've only got 2 strikers at the moment. Does this
put pressure on you to...
At the moment I have one striker because Dzeko has a problem in his knee.
Does that influence...
I have one striker and two midfielder.
So does this influence any decisions about maybe bringing people in?
I don't know. I don't know.
Last two questions, Dan. Is the intensity, is the rivalry here, Roberto, and the hatred in here, one fan for the other, United City, more intense than it was in Milan? Because City have been in the shadows for so long.
I think that in every city where there are two teams, the rivalry is very intense. Because in Rome, Milan, I think that in everywhere is very strong, the rivalry.
It's a supplementary one to the first question rather than the second, but
That's right,
is
just one question.
what's different here though is that City have been so far below for so long. Does that make it different to Milan? I'm just trying to understand how different it is to what you experienced in Milan.
Yes, but in Milan maybe could be different because Inter Milan for a long time stayed on the top because they won Champions League, they won Championship. But Milan, for example, in the last, before that I arrived in Milan, Inter didn't won for 19 years. And for Inter, this was very, very difficult because Milan won Champions League, 2 or 3 Champions League, Championship. I think that they are the same situation. It's clear that Manchester City doesn't have a history, Inter history in the past, but I think that when you arrive and you start to build a new team, a strong team, and after it became the same level with the other team, I think that. But I don't think the rivalry is, for me, is the same in everywhere.
Roberto, we know that the club is under some pressure to come and get itself in line with the financial fair play figures. Is this now affecting what you can do in January?
For this reason, I think that it's better that we sell some players before and after. If we need, maybe we can take in another players.
So are you, it's been made clear to you that January,
Yeah.
because of what we know about the figures, no signings?
Yeah. This is the problem. But if we don't have players, and for us, we are not United because the difference is this: that United or Chelsea won trophies for many years. United maybe more than Chelsea, but they won, and they are quiet. They understand that they can play without pressure. For us, it's different maybe, because for us it could be the first championship after many years, the first in Premier League, and we need to do everything if we want to win.
What do you mean?
Because United, also if United in the end will not win this championship, they won 19, 20, I don't know.
If you sell Tevez, or if Tevez goes out, are you allowed to spend that money?
But we can take in one player if we need. I think that in January, I said this 2 months ago, we can have a big problem because we play 4 important games in Championship because we play Wigan, Tottenham, Fulham, Everton, Fulham, Aston Villa without Yaya. This is our 5 game, very important game.
When you say you can have one, but you need one, or you've been told you can have one player?
No, it depends. If tomorrow we'll have 2 striker injury, I think that we need to buy another striker. But till now we were lucky because we didn't have any injury. But this month I think that could be important. We lost 2 players, Yaya and Kolo. If we have one like Garrett or we lose another defender, it's clear that, in my opinion, that we need another players.